I meet so many people from Thailand. Yes, they would not speak a single word, but they will smile. Okay, yeah, their smile is different.
Well, actually, it has a nickname. It's called the Land of Smiles. That is the name that people call Thailand because they are so gentle. They are very gentle and calm. I'm Becky. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nice to meet you too. My name is Anand Raj. Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from England, from London, but I am now in Thailand at the moment. So
Okay.
it's very hot here. Where are you from?
Yes, I'm from India.
Ah,
Yeah.
India. Okay, fantastic.
Mhm.
Where in India do you live?
It is eastern part of India. Name of a state is Bihar.
Bihar.
Mhm.
I have been to India many times, but I have never been to Bihar.
Okay, where have you been to in India?
I have been Karnataka and Goa and Rajasthan and Himachal Pradesh, Delhi, Varanasi, many places, Mumbai, many of the big cities. But the eastern part, I have never been. I don't really know it so well.
Okay, yes, you have been to many places in India.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When I was a child, my parents, because we were British, and then we didn't need a visa, so we lived in
Mhm.
India for a few years when I was very young, and then I went back many times. So I have a lifelong love for India.
Okay.
And tell
So,
me about, so you say you are in Bihar, but are you there for work or is that where your family come from?
my family come from here. So, yeah, I'm here since my childhood.
Okay, and explain to me why you've come to Cambly and what you would like to achieve from your lessons.
I'm here to just talk with people. I want to polish my English. So most of the time I talk with people. I do free conversation to just know about the world and people. Yeah.
Fantastic, great. All right, so tell me, just give me and tell me some things that you are interested in. What do you like to do outside of work? Like what sort of passions and interests do you have?
I love to sit silently sometimes. I love to play cricket game and I love to read books. These are few of my hobbies apart from my work.
When you say sit silently, do you mean like meditation or just to relax?
Just to relax, kind of meditation. Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
what's your kind of, what sort of places do you like to sit silently? Are you happy just in your home or do you go to nature or what's the kind of,
most of the time I sit in my home, but whenever I feel like, I should venture out, I should go into nature, then I go to nature as well. Yeah.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
very nice, very nice. Because meditation is something I have seen a lot in my life and I find it it's quite difficult, really. You know, I like to be silent as well. I like my own company, but and I like to just not always be talking and dealing with people. But to actually sit and meditate, sometimes I find that quite difficult. Is that something you do, or have you tried it?
I've been doing since long time. I think when I was 13, 14 years old, I don't remember. But yeah, I think I have been doing it since long time. So yeah, for me also it is very difficult sometimes to sit silently, like but it depends on rhythm. If I'm going to break the rhythm for long period of time and then I'm gonna sit silently, then it is going to take time
Mm.
to adjust everything. But if I'm doing it every day, it is not a big task for me. Like I just get relaxation after doing
Yeah,
meditation. I do not say meditation. I just say, I want to relax myself. That's why I'm doing it. Yeah.
yeah.
Meditation is something deeper than this, okay? And, it's very difficult.
Yes, it is, and but I do think that it's difficult. My understanding is in the beginning it's difficult, but then after if you stay with it and you just practice, then it becomes a part of your life that you need to have in your life. It's that, as you described so well, that it's something that, like, it helps you with the rest of the day. It helps you to keep a balanced mind, and to go about your daily business, with a little bit more center and calmness. And
Yeah, yeah.
especially in India, you need it because there's so much chaos.
Yeah, in India, and I think in all over world right now, it needs, because I think people are using social media and so many stuff. So even you do not have to go out to get chaos, because chaos is in your hand on your screen right now.
That's a
So
really
that's
good
a
point, actually. That's a really
yeah,
good point. Yeah, it's
yeah,
like coming into our homes now.
yeah.
I have to say, I find myself guilty of sometimes. I realize suddenly I've wasted 1 hour or 2 hours, and nothing I have looked at is in any way benefiting my growth as a human being, or it's just stuff I will never remember again, or there has. So I have been lately, I'm trying to learn a language. And so whenever I start, I pick up my phone and I start to scroll, these videos and stuff, that I always stop myself and I go, no, is this helping me as a human being to grow? Become a better
Mhm.
person? And I'm like, no. Okay, so I concentrate on the language, I learn, because this is helping me to grow as a human being, so I'm really trying to become conscious and aware of how I use my time, you know in,
Yeah,
in a more positive way. It doesn't mean that you have to be always meditating or something, but even to do something nice, or be creative, or learn a language, or do something that is positively adding to your life. I think it's so
yes.
important.
I love traveling as well. So okay. So whenever
Ah,
I have free time, I venture out of my city. I travel new places, and yeah, I get new vibe.
wow, so
But
you really
I
go, you really do go to some really beautiful places, not just like
yes,
local outside. You actually really travel and explore. Because I mean, India is just the most amazing country, as far as you can get anything you want, from the snow-capped mountains to tropical beaches to deserts. Everything is there in India. It's quite amazing.
yes, everything is in India, because it's a huge country, and all sorts of terrain is in India. So if even if you are not going out of India, and if you can visit all over India, you will see the world. Okay, so
Yeah, it's
that's the
like you
beautiful
see
thing.
everything you need to see. It's all there already.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, everything is here. Yeah.
Yeah. So can I ask you, have you ever been out of India? Have you managed to travel to other countries? Oh, you said Nepal, right? You went to Nepal? Right.
Yes.
Okay. And have you been further afield from Nepal?
No,
Like,
no.
so
This
where
year
would
I
you like to go if you had the opportunity? If somebody said, okay, Anand Raj, we're going to all expenses paid holiday to anywhere you want in the world, or trip, you can go wherever where would you go?
right now the place where you are staying, I mean in Thailand or Indonesia. Yeah, these two
Yeah,
places.
Thailand is amazing. It's a beautiful country. I really love it here. It has a little bit of everything also. Not the snowy mountains, but it's also a very calm country. People are very, it's a Buddhist country, and people are
Mhm.
very, it's very safe in Thailand, which I love.
Mhm. Okay, tell me a little bit about Thailand, because I have always been passionate about this country. I know
Mm,
this is the Buddhist country, so people are very calm, yeah,
yeah. I,
amicably.
I think that one of the things that I love the most about Thailand is that it is very safe. I never feel like I can go down to the beach and I go swimming for like an hour and I leave my bag on the beach and I come back and
Mhm.
my bag is there. It's nobody has touched it. Or I sometimes I forget to leave the key in the motorbike. I go away and I go, oh, I forgot my key. I go back, the bike is there. I never personally, as a woman, I never feel any threat from anybody. But they are also very reserved, so they don't try to, they smile, they're very polite, but I think they're also very reserved. They keep to their own people,
Their own. Mhm.
Yeah. But the country is very beautiful. There are many gorgeous temples, and I don't know, do you like beaches?
Yes, yes, I love beaches. Yeah, you told rightly. One very famous place in India, which is the birthplace of Gautam Buddha, like because are Buddhists too. I met so many people from Thailand there, okay, because it is not too far from the place where I'm residing. So sometimes or
Ah.
the other, I go there, okay. So I meet so many people from Thailand. Yes, they would not speak a single word, but they will smile, okay. Yeah, their smile is different.
Well, actually, it has a nickname. It's called the Land of Smiles. That is the name that people call Thailand because they are so gentle. They are very gentle and calm. And to live here, because I spend like a few months in Thailand, sometimes, like when I was in India, because people are more outgoing, I felt like I made better friends, you know, like had some very, very good Indian friends, you know, but when in Thailand, it's a little bit more difficult. They're a little bit more protective about their culture, which I respect, you know, that's okay. But I miss that from India sometimes, you know, a little bit more like catty and, you know, and people that I have stayed friends with for many, many years, and they are really genuine friends. And in Thailand, not so much, you know, it's a little bit more difficult like that. But the calmness and the peace is very, very nice here. Very
Hmm.
nice. Yeah.
Okay. One thing that would have touched you in India, let me know about that.
Something that's touched me in India. Wow, that is such a difficult question because India is such a complex country. There is so many different facets to India, you know. When I think about India, I think about like the smells and the sounds and the tastes and the like we talked about before. There are so many different variety of landscapes and everything. I think one of the things that I have been the most touched in India is I have some of the people that I have met um, have shown a generosity and a
Okay.
kindness that is bigger than I have seen anywhere else in the world. I have
Oh,
met people who have nothing at all there, and they have given me food, you know, and I'm so embarrassed to accept it, but I know that for them it is an honor, you know, so I accept it. But it, I have, that has moved me to tears. Yeah, the kindness in people's hearts in India.
okay.
I
Anyway,
really appreciate